Hey y'all, I'm prepping some easy peasy camping meal options. You don't want to get out there and not be prepared. Here's our breakfast menu for a few days of camping. I'm going to make some banana nut muffins. I'm going to pack some cereal, shelf-stable milk. I got pancake mix with syrup and peanut butter. I can make pancakes or waffles. Y'all, I got bacon, egg, and cheese. Can't go wrong with that. We're going to have tacos this time. So, let's get started here. Let's get these muffins going. Y'all, that's a cup of milk and a smushed banana. I got some toast with pecans there. Yeah, because that's the way I like to roll. It calls for some oil. There you go. And because I've done this gluten-free thing a few times, I'm going to give it a little milk. It says water. I like to use milk. You do it how you want to. But the point of this video is that we are preparing this stuff ahead of time so that we don't spend our whole time out there prepping and cooking and cleaning. The whole object is to go out there and enjoy ourselves. We want to relax. So, yeah, let's get these going. And we'll go ahead and throw that cereal and milk into the food box because we don't need to have it sitting out here anymore. I'll show you how I portion up my pancake and waffle mix into little bags. I go ahead and measure it out, and then that way I don't have to worry about that when I get out there. I just mix it up and cook it and enjoy it. Y'all, today is about easy peasy. Good and pleasy. Yeah. So I'm gonna get these muffins in the oven, and when they get out, I'm going to put them in a baggie individually and stick them into the freezer. And that way, when it's time to go camping, all we have to do is pack it in our cold thing. And being frozen like that, it's gonna, help keep that cooler a little bit cooler. So anyway, this is what we used for our muffins. Here's the pancake mix. I just go ahead and pre-measure it out and put it in a bag, and it goes in the food box just like that, along with these shelf-stable milks. Into the food box they go. Y'all, I got some cereal. I might want some hash browns, so I'm going to go ahead and pack some pre-portioned little things of that. Got the peanut butter. We got bananas because peanut butter and bananas are good something to put on a waffle. So we're going to put that into the food box. And we're going to move on to our lunch items. Y'all, I'm not big on lunch. I like to have a little snack, so I make these homemade P3 packs. It's just some lunch meat, cheese, and nuts. Anyway, I go to the deli and have the little deli man slice my deli meat about a ½ inch thick and cut it into little cubes. I do the same thing with my cheese, and then I bag up some nuts. Y'all, these are great for lunch on the go, a snack, take for a hike. Perfect little something. Again, easy peasy. We're looking to have a good time out there, y'all, not work ourselves to death. So let's get to dinner. supper is what we call it where I come from. So here's our supper options that we have. I love a chicken burrito bowl, so it's always on the list. And it's so easy, y'all. We need to get that chicken going right now. There we go. Let's get that chicken going. I like to use the Kinders. My preference is that green chili verde, but I can't find it right now, so we're going to make do with what we got. We just want it to taste like something. Put some wood fire garlic in there, maybe that'll be good. Ooh, smells good. Oh. And then, because it's chicken, we're going to put some chicken, roast chicken with the herbs. We'll see how it turns out. But anyway, y'all, what I like to do with my chicken is I want to cook it ahead of time, because I'm living out of a cooler and it ain't like one of them fancy schmancy ones either. So I feel safer if my meat is pre-cooked, and also it's less messy. It's easier. You're not dealing with raw chicken where you don't have easy access to soap and water. To make that burrito bowl, y'all, this rice is pre-cooked. You can get it for like, $1.50. So into the food box, beans of your choice. We're gonna have pinto beans this time. I like to add some corn. If you want to jazz yours up, I got some salsa too, but you can put some avocado, whatever on yours, As far as the breakfast burritos go, I don't need this whole pack. So what I like to do is in my cold bin here, I'll portion out however many I think I need, plus a few in case I burn some. And I keep my cheese in there, the pre-cooked bacon, because that's where it's at. I don't like to deal with like raw meat out there. So I use the pre-cooked bacon. You can use whatever you want, but this is about easy peasy, y'all. So get this chicken cooked up. Let's see what else we got over here. Syrup. We need some syrup for them pancakes. Let's throw that into the bin. Y'all. Franken bean. Frito delight. You know why it's a delight? Because it's so simple. Y'all, I'm going to cut up some wieners. Put them in these beans right here. Throw me a few Fritos in it, and it's a delight. Y'all, how about these big old packs of bacon at the Sam's? That's where it's at. They're like $14. I get 72 pieces of bacon to take. Same with these dehydrated taters. Get them at Sam's. They're like $8. You can camp like the whole season with them. Whew, y'all. So, anyway, we've got stuff that goes in the cold bin. We got stuff that goes in the dry bin. I got crackers for the tuna fish. Gotta have a little snacky poo, so it goes in the food box. A little sweeter. No, but I got a treat for you. This time when we go camping, I'm gonna make an easy peasy peach pleasy. Y'all, I got all the stuff right here to make a peach cobbler in one of those handy dandy tins I was telling you about. When we get to camping, I'm going to show you how to cook it. It's going to be good, y'all. So, anyway, when I get that chicken done, I'm going to chop it up. Put however much I think I want for a meal into a bag. Throw it in here. Put it in the freezer. And y'all, we're going to be ready to go. It's going to be that simple. I hope y'all got some good ideas for some easy peasy camping meals, because I think y'all will enjoy your camping experience a whole lot more if you're not just busy doing all those things you do at home. Don't turn your camping experience into the same hustle and bustle that you got at your house. You're trying to escape that, y'all. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Thanks for watching, okay?